What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off last time, we did some war zone, conflict zone, whatever they're called, bounty hunting and slash combattery. I don't know what you call it. We've worked our way up to a naval ascension opportunity, which means we're going to go up in rank. Again, from Master in the Empire to something else. Darth, maybe. That would be cool. But I noticed this one has a target, so we're not delivering something, we're shooting someone down. General Pinilla. Pinata. I'm just gonna call him Pinata, because it sounds funnier than Pinilla. You've been activated, the vile traitor flaunts her opposition, blah 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 blah. Basically, I kill them, they give me stuff. Or they rank me up, which is cool. Discreet. Okay, we're not gonna do any of these other ones at the moment. I want to focus on this one. I still have not collected payment from that. We have 40,000 credits and bonds from the same place that I need to go for this, actually. This one is known locations LTT 981. Let's see if that shows up in the list anywhere. I don't remember seeing that, but I could have just... Oh, there it is. Alright, well there you go. Okay. So, we are going to head over to 9810, I guess. Check it out, see if we can't find an unidentified signal source that will lead us to our prey. Yeah, and then we will proceed from there. I'm kind of interested, I don't remember what the next rank is, but Master sounds pretty cool, so I'm kind of wondering what the next one is. I know we're not yet to Baron, there's a lot more ranks in between there. But anyways, we're going to jump over there, and I will meet you guys there. Okay, so, good news, bad news. Been hunting in the unidentified signal areas, and there doesn't appear to be a General Pinata, or whatever. However, we did find this guy, who has a bounty, so we're gonna go ahead and take him out, because reasons. So, actually I don't even know why I'm shooting at him with the lasers. There we go. That was good. How about you? Do you have a bounty while I'm here? Anything? Oh, you do! Do you? How intriguing. Let's see... That would be kind of interesting. Somebody flies by you and then you're like flying behind them backwards. Or flying in front of them backwards, I guess. That'd be kind of weird looking. Is he trying to run from a Viper? Even with stock stuff, I don't think that would actually work. And none of them have shields, which is great. Because it means I can just do this. Come here.
Friendship charge detected.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come here. Oh, he's actually dropping stuff. I like it. It's like, I'm dropping stuff, leave me alone. Yeah, except I want your bounty, not your cargo. No, I might take both. Come on, die. Please die. Please? Thank you. Eh, not really worth it, but whatever. Alright, on to the next place. Okay, so we got our target here. Again, I need them to fire at me, though, because they're... Oh, there we go. Okay, and let's go weapons and shields. Now, this is a clipper, which could go either way, really. I've had good and terrible luck with clippers before. Ow, 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 ow. Dude, what the mess is he shooting at me? That's gotta be a multi-cannon. Alright, come on. The hard part with the Clippers is that they're more maneuverable than the Anacondas. They're not as heavily armored or quite as loaded up in terms of weapons. Ouch. Wasn't quite what I meant to do. But they're also more maneuverable, which makes them kind of a pain to deal with. Come on, I gotta get those shields down. Your shields are looking worse than mine. There we go. Now I just need to light that power plant up. Ow! I gotta stop running into him. He's gotta have, like, turreted multi-cannons or something. His multi-cannons are just ridiculous. Like, they're just going nuts over there. Okay, both reloading. Gosh, I can't get... See, that's the real problem with these, is they're almost as maneuverable as the Vipers in terms of... Either that or I'm just really doing bad, one of the two, which is not unlikely. Alright, I'm just gonna stop and let my guns do the work for a minute here, while he tries to figure out how to outmaneuver me. Woo! Oh, come on. 20% power plant and his shields come back up for reals. Alright, well. Could use the reverse trick, maybe, but... Oh, I got him from the back. Yes! That's awesome. I love getting where you're behind the ship, because then they're far less able to attack. Alright, come here. With your 14% power plant integrity. Get over here. Stop being a baby. So the shield cell banks kind of make all the difference in the world. Woo! Oh, I think he's dead. We got him. Or I think we got him. Don't we got him? He's got 0% on the power plant. Yeah! There we go. Alrighty. So, that actually went a lot faster than I expected it would. Okay, so we have 3,000 Empire in LTT Progressive Party. I'm not really worried about that one right now. This one's back in Kagreeth. So, let's head back over there. Which is this way. And I will meet you guys back in Volta on the station, and we will rank up. Alright, so we have successfully docked at Volta, which is, as many of you are probably aware now, the kind of go-to place for me at the moment. It's the Imperial Station here in Kagreeth. Alright, so Naval Ascension. Boom! Yeah, apparently the other people didn't like that. Ooh, we got another one, really? We are Squire. Okay, and I looked this up, by the way. Let me pull it up on my tablet. You've got Outsider, Surf, Master, Squire, which we are at now. Then there is Knight, Lord, Baron, which is where we want to get. So we have Knight, Lord, and then we're at Baron. So we have 3 more Ascensions before we're where we need to be. Then Viscount, Count, and Earl. So there's still quite a few more ranks, but the important one is only 3 away, and that will allow us to get a Clipper. I'm kind of thinking we just go for it. Why not? I'm not making a whole lot of money, but, you know, I'm getting up in rank, which is really what we want. Where's our next destination? Caspats, whatever. That should be pretty close. That's only a couple jumps away. There we are. Alrighty. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll go ahead and head back over there. And, yeah. Then we'll poke around and see if we can't find this other general person. What are we looking for now? General Utley. Woo! That was a little quick. Alright, so I will head over there, poke around a little bit, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, so we are here in Kagreeth. And I went to the first point that I saw, and I ended up in this... Apparently it's a wedding party. And I have to admit, I've always been so tempted to see how this would affect the world if you took one of these out, because, you know, a wedding party would have to be a big deal, right? So, they're with the new Caspatseria Resistance. And the system... They're actually not Imperial aligned, so it would help. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to do it. I'm a bounty hunter, not a crime person. I'm not an assassin. But it has always made me curious because of the whole, you know, things that you do in the game affecting the game world. I always wondered if you were for an opposing faction and you found one of those like that and you took them out, how would that affect the world? Like, would their, I don't know, influence go way, way down, or would it start a civil war, or, you know, things like that that have always been kind of curious to me as to, like, how the game would actually handle them, per se. I'm not finding... What I've kind of been doing is just finding a point and heading towards it, and then just, if a unidentified signal source pops up, just stopping. I haven't really been going to the stations and stuff directly. I've just kind of been floating around, and then changing directions and courses and all that kind of stuff, and just keeping an eye on my monitor here. For example, we're getting a little close to this, so let's just go this way, we'll give ourselves a little turn, then head this direction for a minute. And I kind of just wait for one to show up, because that's kind of how they pop up. There really, from my understanding anyway, there really isn't a science behind where unidentified signals crop up. They just kind of show up periodically over time. At least that's, again, that's my understanding of how the system works. I could be wrong. But, wow, there's like none coming up today over here. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, that's the nav beacon. Oh well, we'll head back that way. Push come to shove, we can always jump into the nav beacon for a second and get some random bounties in the area. Usually though, when you're heading in a direction like this, eventually one will just pop up. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to the low setting. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna take me a minute. So literally right as I did that, one popped up. Oh, come on. Not cool. Wow, what kind of ship is trying to interdict me that's not actually that hard to get away from it? I do love ships that, like this, they'll interdict me. I'm like, I'm a Viper with an interdictor and a warrant scanner. What the heck do you think I'm going to be carrying that is worth trying to grab me for? Okay. After that rude interruption, we're gonna head over here. Oh, of course, and now there's like two. Couldn't find one before. Now they're just cropping up everywhere. Okay. I kind of want to pause it, but I kind of feel like it's just gonna be like a few seconds, and we're just gonna end up dropping in anyway. So I guess we'll give it a minute. So yeah, though, we only have like a couple more ranks after this. When we rank up here, assuming we survive the encounter, of course, we should be at a Knight level, and then I think there's Lord after that, and then Baron. So we have 2 more Ascension missions we'll have to do, and then we're kind of good to go. Then it's just make a bunch of money and buy a Clipper. Which the first part is going to be easy by comparison. We have 326 grand, but it costs like something stupid, like 22 million or something to buy a Clipper. You know, so it's gonna be a while. But at least this way, I'm really thinking that I'm probably just going to hang out in Kagreeth and do a bunch of Warzone missions. Because those seem to be like the easiest way to get a lot of money in a one sitting, because they just keep spawning small ships. Please be the one. This isn't the one. There's way too many people here. Alright, I don't even feel like bothering with it. So, give me a minute to find this guy, and then we'll go ahead and take him out. Okay, I'm thinking we got him, because it's another Clipper, of course. Let's see. Yep, Utley. There we go. Got him.
Under attack.
Whoa! Okay, well, it saves me the trouble of making sure he attacks first. I do love that, like, technically, if they didn't shoot at me, I really would have a problem. Oh, why are my guns out? I really would have a problem, like, fighting them, because I would get a bounty for shooting at them. All they would have to do is just not fire at me, which is kind of ironic, really, when they're almost always the ones to fire first. Oh, they've got little Gatling guns up there, okay. I'm starting to learn the ships a little bit more now. Alright, what do you think of that? Uh-oh. Doing a dive bombing. How are my multi-cannons not doing more damage to that power plant? Is it just the wrong side, maybe? Maybe that's all it is. Maybe I'm just hitting the wrong side of the ship, because I'm almost halfway through his hull, and the percentage on the power plant is still really high by comparison. No, it doesn't really matter if... Oh, come on! How did you get your shields up when I'm sitting there shooting at you? You can definitely tell that this one's competent and not like one of the higher ranking guys, because this is not nearly as difficult of a battle as the other one was. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining by any stretch. Look at all the bullet holes all over that one spot on the ship, that's great. Almost got him. Come on, come back. I think this one I might actually tear through the hull before I actually kill the power plant. Which is really kind of funny. Come on, man. I have to admit, I can't tell, though, which one is better, when the crosshair locks on like this, or when I get like a center screen one. I don't really know which one is actually doing more damage. Oh, come on. Shields are gonna come back on for 12%? Really? Go down. Just die. Just go down. Why? Why do you gotta make things difficult? Don't prolong the inevitable.
Target shields offline.
Alright, get closer. There you are. Yeah, at this range, you're kind of screwed, dude. There we go. Oh, felt that one a little bit. Alright, so now we get to head back to Kaspatsuria and turn this in. Alright, and by Kaspatsuria, I totally meant Kagreeth. Just FYI. So first thing, let's go ahead and claim some of this crap. We got our Empire bounties here. I think that's all we can claim, but fills in a little bit of the blanks that we used on these last two missions. Turn this in. Boom. That's right. Okay, so there's other missions, but we'll have to tackle those in the next episode, but we have been... Wait, Squire? I thought we were knights. Wait a minute. I thought we already got Squire. Feeling a little gypped. Feeling a little gypped right now. That was totally a Naval Ascension mission that we just did, was it not? I feel it like it was. That should say knight. Gypped out of a knighthood. Alright. Unless I just completely missed that or something. But anyways, so I think we're going to wrap things up for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!